Hello everyone out there in the real world, welcome back to my LEGO world and welcome to another festive edition of Daly's Bricks. Okay everyone, thank you for checking out our video today and welcome back. Before we get started, please can I ask, if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to this channel and also head on over to Instagram and check us out at Dailies_bricks. So, today's video, we're still in our festive bubble here and we're going to build another mock for our winter village. Now, our mock, this is our third mock for our winter village we've built, and yes, it's going to be from our favourite designer again, Steve from Gamecat Designs on eBay. Now you can check out their page on eBay just by clicking in the description. There's a link there, okay, and it'll take you through. He's got loads and loads of mock designs for your winter village there, guys, and they were all fantastic. This is the third one we've built. Last year we built St. Nick's Diner, which we've got a video on as well. And also last month, you might have seen we did a video on a winter tavern, which they are all designed by the same guy, okay? And then today's video is his new one for this year, or one of his new ones. He's done a few this year, and it's Santa's Observatory Tower. So, we're going to share our build and experience with you guys today and show you what the final product looks like. Now, I'm really excited for this. I really like Steve's designs. They're really, really nice, really well thought out, and they always feel in their own unique ways very, very festive. And this one I'm really looking forward to today. We've got lots of reds and greens in this, and the fact it's something for Santa is even better as well, okay? Because that's one area of my winter village I really need to work on, the kind of like Santa's land area and stuff. So, I'm really looking forward to building this. Now, like I said, it's an observatory tower, and one fantastic feature of what Steve's designed into this is it actually is motorized and it moves around. It's a bit of a different kind of shape as well, which I'm really looking forward to, so it should stand out a lot more once it's finally built. Now, I've seen the design, I've seen the plans, and I've got the instructions. Now, like I said, there's a link in our description where you can go to his page, and there's lots and lots of different designs there, and it might not be this one, it might be a different design that takes your eye, and by all means give it a shot, because his designs are really easy to follow. He sends out Bricklink kind of lists that go straight onto Bricklink, and it makes it easy for you to source and buy your parts as well. So if you've got any questions about any of these designs, by all means give me a shout. I've built a few of them now. Or just ping him a message himself. He will always get back to you, and he's really, really nice and always happy to help and chat LEGO. So like I said, today's one is called Santa's Observatory. It does move around, which is really, really cool. Or it looks really cool. Hopefully it works when I build it. I've not got too much experience myself in motorizing LEGO. I've done obviously the trains, and that's about it. So this is going to be kind of new for me as well, to work with something that ends up motorized and moving around. So I'm really excited for this, because again, it just brings a different dynamic into when it comes into things like the LEGO Winter Village, and just things that just catch your eye and just make things stand out and pop a little bit more. So if I could do it, you guys can definitely do it. So what we went for, let's get started. Well, so far so good with our build of the mock of Santa's Observatory Tower, and this is where we are up to. So we have done 35 steps now, and this is where it's led to. So as you can see, we've got the motor, or the battery pack in, and the motor there. Just it's attached, but not. That'll lie somewhere at the minute. It's not rigged in with things and stuff. Just because it's easier. The battery pack's already in place there, and so far so good. We've taken a lot of shape. You've got the consoles here, which I'm guessing is where elves might get placed and sat, monitoring all the activity and how Santa's getting on. You've got the floor in there and that main shape. So this is the hut part first, and then you'll have the tower part which will get built. So at the minute we're building the kind of the hut, the kind of brains of the operation, and then later on what you'll see is we're starting to build upwards and things like that. So far so good. It's a really nice kind of design at the minute. Obviously very colourful. I do like the use of some of these parts. You might see there's some bits missing there. It's because it's a nightmare to try find all the stuff, because I just basically have a big bag of stuff. I really need to find a better way to, when I build these mocks and stuff, to store the parts as I get them. I really should kind of sort them in colour, because when it comes to building them and you just pick this big bag up, you think, oh, it's an absolute nightmare. But so far so good. Like you can see the light, these would be lights and things like that going up and down and stuff. So yeah, really enjoying it. Nice shape. This is going to look fantastic in our winter village, so we're going to keep cracking on. I believe now we're going to start building some sides to this. Like I said, this is kind of like the entranceway in the hut, and you'll have the elves in here, and then later on we start building up the tower and the mechanism that will make the tower rotate around, because obviously, like we said, we've got the power functions in there. So let's keep going. End of book 1 for Santa's Observatory, and this is where we are. So you can see the sides are all on, the roof is on, and the mortar is now coming through the top there. So it's looking really good. It's quite a nice festive fun build. As you can see, all the snow on there like you would expect from a North Pole building. There's a slight issue where I had one brick short of this dark green, so I've had to use that kind of turquoisey colour there, just for now until I get my hands on another one. But yeah, so far so good. It's looking really good. It's a nice kind of different kind of shape of a building as well. Some really good techniques using these pillars and things like that, and as you can see in there for the elves console station. But so far so good. Really like how this roof's been done, and it's all attached by the clips in here, if you can see. So far so good. Like I said, that's the end of bag 1, or book 1, sorry, and we're going to go on to book 2 now, which will start being the actual tower itself. Also as well, if we just open the door here, you can see it's the battery compartment for the motor, so we can just flip that and you'll hear it comes on. Yeah, the build continues then. As you can see, not only do we have the lower part of the hut built, but we're starting to build this tower now, and the motor unit of itself is now nicely hidden inside the tower, which you might not be able to see. It's just there. So we're getting really close, I think, towards some sort of end here now. I think we're about halfway through the second book, and there's 2 books for this. So as you can see, it's looking really nice. I really like all this detail here, the use of these kind of golden arch parts and stuff, and how the windows in there look and everything. So it's looking really nice, and I do really like this combination of this red, this very dark red, this dark green, and the gold. It just screams Christmas to me, and those are the absolute right colours, and works really well with the snowy white as well. So we're going to continue building this on. Hopefully we'll have it done soon, and hopefully the mechanism and everything will work right, so we'll have a nice rotating observatory for Santa to use, and we can add it to our winter village. Okay, so here we have it then. Santa's Observatory Tower is finished. Now the first thing I will say is it's hard for me to get it all into one shot, so I'm going to have to try keep panning up and down. But as you can see here, we've got a hot air balloon, which makes this an even bigger structure, and then the fall-on tower there as well. Okay, so with this set, I've got to say it was a really nice fun build. A different shape and different size kind of that we used to in these kind of like Lego structures. A lot of the time we do open back stuff, or stuff that's just boxes and squares. So to have this hexagonal shape was really fun to do. It looks and feels very Christmassy. As you can see, the colours there, that dark red, there's hints of green there, as well as the brown and the white, all just work really well together to give you that really classical Christmas feel. And then these gold little arch kind of things, decorative pieces, really just do work really well on this, and it whole throughout works really nicely. Now, like I said earlier on in the video, this is also motorized and it does work. I have tried it out, so I'll try to get this camera back as far as possible so you can see, but we're going to switch it on now. Now, you've seen as I've been doing this, the battery compartment is at the bottom, which is just nicely in the front door. And then if I switch it on, are you ready? I hope this works. If I just press it on, there we go. It's moving around. Santa can see you now, guys and girls. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, and he's going to find out if you've been naughty or nice. So the top moves around for spyglass there, spyglass? Is that what you call it? Telescope, sorry, along with the hot air balloon. And that just looks fantastic, and again it's just a nice little bit of extra character for our winter village. I don't know if my dog likes it or not. He's kind of looking a bit weird, isn't he? But I love it, it's fantastic, it's a really nice build, and we're going to get this put in our winter village, but we can't show you our winter village just yet because it's not ready. But like I said, that is our Santa's Observatory Tower, fully built, fully finished, and another fantastic addition. Whoops, sorry, it goes in both directions. Another fantastic addition to our winter village this year. Okay guys, so thank you for checking out our video today. Hope you really enjoyed it. I absolutely loved building this. You know, it's a different kind of shape, as you can see, with that hexagonal shape. So it's just something a bit different. You know, usually when we're building things like modulars and buildings, you kind of work in, you know, squares or rectangles. You might have a curved corner, but the fact is a hexagonal. Did I say that right? It's just different, and it's kind of a nice little refreshing change. The colours absolutely blow me away. They are exactly like a kind of like a scene out of a Christmas card, you know, those kind of reds and dark reds and dark greens and golds, which just work so well together and just get you feeling festive and stuff. So I really like this, and the fact that it worked, and it worked first time, boom, get in. I'm so happy with that as well, with the rotation round. It again just adds another kind of bit more feeling and depth to the whole kind of thing. Now, I haven't shown you how it looks in our winter village, just purely because I'm still on building the winter village. There's going to be a video coming very shortly about the winter village this year, how it's all looking and stuff like that, once I've got to a few more bits and pieces laid down and things like that and built to share with you, and then we'll kind of do a couple of videos in a short space of time about the winter village. So that's going to come very soon to you, and you'll get to see Santa's Observatory Tower in its true habitat. So, like I said earlier on, that was a design by, not by myself, it was by a guy called Steve at Gamecat Designs. He's got a store on eBay where you can buy all the designs really cheap. He'll send you the instructions, he'll send you also all the parts lists and things like that, what you'll need. Very easy to follow, very easy to do, guys. So please go check him out. There is a link in the description below. But other than that, that's all I've got time for today. But we will see you very soon, because we've got loads and loads of Christmas stuff to do. So I'm trying just to churn these out for you guys, okay? Hopefully the quality stays high. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Bye!